Bitcoin, as you guys know, is in a falling wedge right now. It's been trending to the downside, sideways really, over the last 2.5 months. Ever since mid-May, we have seen, about 2 months, we have seen Bitcoin trading between this $30,000 and $40,000 region. This descending wedge, as you guys who have gone through the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy, linked in the description box down below, will know, these typically break the opposite direction that they're pointing. This wedge is pointing down. These normally break up. Because they're pointing down, they normally break up. 70% of the time, they're going to break up. But 70% of the way through this wedge is where you normally expect the breakout to happen, which would probably have us down here very close to $30,000 and having a bullish breakup here in the next couple of weeks. That's why I don't have a crazy bullish price prediction for Bitcoin this week. I actually have I have the lowest Bitcoin price prediction. I have it right here at $31,000 for tomorrow. Looks like if we drop a little bit more, I will win that. Looks like Tim is in the lead right now. But we have very important support right here on $32,500 for Bitcoin. We are sitting right at it. We're sitting right at it. This support needs to hold if we're going to hold Bitcoin and not drop towards that $30,000 region, but I think we're going to. There is a symmetrical triangle pattern that was playing out on Bitcoin right here. We have broken bearish out of it, as you can see. Over the last 24 hours, we have broken quite bearish out of it. And I said $32,500 earlier. Excuse me, the support level is at $32,700. We've already broken it, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that red for resistance. We tried to get above it a couple of hours ago. It didn't work. We failed, and we're pulling to the downside. If we look at Lux Algo here, I can almost guarantee you that there is a sell signal going on. There is. Guys, in case you don't know what Lux Algo is, it is a phenomenal indicator, and it's actually going to be going up in the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy tomorrow. We record a video on it, so if you want to learn more about Lux Algo, check that out. Links in the description box down below. Fantastic indicator. We've had hundreds, maybe 1,000 people now sign up for Lux Algo. If you sign up with the link in the description box down below, you'll get access to a fantastic indicator. If you use coupon code Jebb, J-E-B-B, you'll get $20 off, 20% off at checkout, excuse me. This bearish breakout that Lux Algo called is a pivotal moment for crypto. This uptrending level of support was the last thing really holding us above 30,000. Now that we've broken below this, and now that we've broken below 32,700, we're likely to come down here to $30,000. That's my price target, guys. $30,000 is a big even. It is a major level of support. It is a whole number, so it's not $32,615.27. It's $30,000. People like putting trades around those big, even, catchy, sexy numbers, and 30K is the closest one. $30,000 is likely where we're going to be going to. We can also look here on the 4-hourly chart, RSI and MACD. The RSI has dumped off a cliff, and the MACD is quite bearish. If we look here on the daily chart, we can also see that a bearish MACD cross looks to be coming in here in the next couple of days. If we even trade sideways, we're probably going to see that. And we're currently rejecting off the 20 daily EMA. So guys, you know that I'm very bullish on Bitcoin in the long run. You guys know that I'm very bullish on Bitcoin for investment. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin for the rest of this year even. In fact, I have sources that are telling me that Bitcoin should be over $100,000 by the end of this year. And I can't go into too much detail on that, but there's some market manipulation going on. I will leave it on that. What's that?
I said, come on, somebody, let's go.
Somebody is telling me that, and I can't tell you who it is, but I think they might be right, to be honest with you. So I'm bullish for Bitcoin this year. I want to be clear on that. But that doesn't mean I'm bullish for Bitcoin for the next 2 weeks. I think we're going to pull back down to $28,000 to $30,000. From there, I'm hoping we're going to bounce and go through that spring that Tim's been talking about with Wyckoff. We just can't be sure just yet. I do think that we're going to be trading sideways and slightly to the downside over the next couple of weeks. If you're looking for a trade setup here, guys, I would be careful trading this market. If you're going to enter a trade, you'd probably want to be looking at a short trade. That being said, there is a zone of support in between $32,500 and $32,700. Whether or not we bounce or pull back from here is going to indicate where we're going to rally. Notice how large of a movement this was. This zone of support we're currently in right now, if we break it, we're probably going to break it with quite a bit of force. If we bounce, we're probably going to bounce with quite a bit of force. I would bet on the downward of the two options, but it's not confirmed yet. Be ready for a long or short trade, but know that I think we're going to see some more volatility over the next 24 hours, and there is definitely profit potential if you know what you're looking for.